What's good, YouTube? It's your man Rage King back with another one. Yes, another upload to the channel. And before we get started, I ask if y'all please go down there and hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that share button, hit that bell for notifications if you're new. Welcome to Rebel Rage TV. This is how we do Rage and Rebels. Crown up. And if you're new to the crew, welcome to the Rage and Rebel Revolution. Now let's vibe. And y'all, we gotta talk, man. We got some news concerning a highly anticipated game that is supposed to be coming out this year, but has yet again been delayed. What am I talking about? Now, as you see on your screen, this ain't no optical illusion. This ain't no dark magic. This ain't no Photoshop. This is legit. Per Bloomberg.com, man. Warner Brothers delays Suicide Squad game again to add more polish. Now, let's speak on it. Now, we got an article here. We're going to read. We're going to react. That's just how we do. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into it, man. March 9, 20. Okay, my bad. Warner Brothers has again delayed a video game based on the Suicide Squad comic book franchise, pushing it from a May release date to later this year, according to a person with direct knowledge of the matter. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, a multiplayer shooter game starring a group of comic book anti-heroes, was originally planned for release in 2022 until it slipped into 2023 early last year. Last fall, London-based developer Rocksteady Studios said it would be out May 26th. The new release date was not yet clear. A representative for Warner didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. Suicide Squad was showcased during a PlayStation event in February but received criticism from fans due to its service elements such as purchasable cosmetics and a requirement to play online. I made a video about that being about this game in particular being a live service game and needing online support even though you were playing single player. I did a video on that. Be sure to go check it out if you want to know my thoughts on that. The delay is necessary mostly to fix bugs and improve aspects of the game that were lagging behind and won't overhaul much of the core gameplay. That had led to the backlash, the person said, asking not to be named, discussing the information that isn't public. Warner's first game of 2023, Hogwarts Legacy, has been a massive success, selling more than 12 million copies despite widespread backlash due to Harry Potter creator J.K. Rowling's views. I also did a video on that, did it just yesterday, be sure to go check it out. And I believe that is the end of the article. Now, the reason why this is important, at least to me, is because there was a report, and I also made a video about this too. I make videos on a lot of things, especially in the gaming community. But there was a particular piece of footage that was leaked not too long ago. A lot of it was centered around Mortal Kombat 12 and that game supposed to be released later on this year, sometime this year. There was one other game mentioned in that conference call, the conference call that broke the internet for about a day and a half. There were two games in particular that conference call said that games were gonna release this year. One being MK12, the other one being this one, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So the reason why this is important is if this game is being pushed back and being delayed for more polish, what does that mean for the release of MK12? Because like I said before, in that conference call, there were two games that were supposed to be slated for coming out this year. And I know this article says that this game is coming out later this year, it's just being pushed back to later this year. But you never know with these type of things. You never know. And if this one's going to be pushed back, well, time will only tell that Mortal Kombat 12, that's slated to be the next game that comes out later this year, from the same studio, well, not the same studio, from the same Warner Brothers gaming company, it would be fair to say that there's a good chance that that game may be pushed back as well. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't truly expecting Mortal Kombat 12 until 2024 anyway, and again, as I said in the stream that we had last night with my boy Jenzod and Idle Hands, be sure to go subscribe to their channels, be sure to go check out that stream we did last night. We were talking about it. And we were saying and Zod was saying there's no way that game comes out in 2023. And seeing this right here, seeing this bit of information right here, being brought to the knowledge of this information right here, is looking more and more that way, because there's no way from the same gaming company, not the same studio, but from the same gaming company, you have one that is pushed back because it needs more polish and the other one isn't, eventually. Again, I wasn't expecting that game till next year anyway, 2024. With it being out in 2023, that would be awesome. But if it gets pushed back, I would not be surprised whatsoever. So to close the video out, man, I'm looking forward to the Suicide Squad Killer Justice League game, but it's just not going to come out May 26th like they said it was going to be. It's going to be pushed back later on this year, and that's if they does, and that's just what they say. There's no timetable on the date of it being released, so we have to wait and see, man. It's another wait and see game. And I'm also end the video on this. I respect gaming developers that would push a game back to make sure it's fully polished, or it comes out and releases at least playable and it's good to play first day, has a good first day release, then to rush it out and then it ends up being like damn near every other game that's come out in the past 6-7 years. Or they can do what Marvel's Avengers did, push it back and then end up wasting everybody's time by releasing a broken game anyway, which I really hope they don't do. If you're going to push it back, make sure you take the necessary approach to make sure that game comes out damn good upon release. It needs to have a good release date. But that's just my opinion. At least to be in a good state upon release date. Upon its release date. Excuse me for stuttering. But that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the Suicide Squad Killer Justice League being pushed back for more polish. As long as y'all remain respectful and logical, we can have a conversation. But that's the end of my video. Hope y'all enjoyed. It's been a pleasure making it for you, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.